Hi, today let's open the Eternals November 2021 subscription box from Funko. Hello there, Ghaha Bran, nice to meet you. I'm gonna be totally transparent here. I filmed this video a few weeks ago. I thought about editing it, and I chose not to edit and assemble that video and chose to just ultimately reshoot it because I just didn't like my energy in the video. That's code for I filmed it at 1 a.m. when I got the box, and I was just like slogging through it. And I know, I'm late on this box. It's all the way in January 2022 already. Happy New Year, by the way. But I still wanted to share my thoughts and experience with what was inside this box, because I know a lot of people were not very happy with it. So let's just get into it. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm doing this like I don't already know what's in here. First thing up, we have the shirt. Of course, all the characters are in that pop figure style, as always. There it is, there it is. With all the Eternals on there. I think that's kind of a given. That's something you had to do because the Eternals themselves are the main characters. That's why it's called the Eternals. That's why it's not called Cersei or Icarus. And then here's a little card. I'll show you guys that later. And then we have a sticker. I always think these things are tattoos just based on like how they feel like. It is a sticker of Thena, again, in pop figure form. So, we have that. Then we have a pin, which is pretty nice looking. I'm not sure if this is the Eternals logo in general, or just like a specific Eternals design, like for their chest outfit or something. But that's pretty neato, because it's not like Funko Pop specific, like the last one, like the Shang-Chi box, that was the Great Protector, but it was clearly like a Funko Pop version of it. But this, you could wear this and it's really subtle too, And then let's go with the pop figure I was less excited for, if I could get them out, because you get two pop figures with this, as it seems like you always do with all these boxes. And what we have is the Kingo in his casual, just nice looking jacket, not in his Eternals outfit. And with shiny gold eyes, basically. Let's go ahead and unbox this, shall we? And this, I don't think, is the pop figure that people are upset by. But it could be part of the reason, because honestly, Kingo in his street clothes probably isn't the most requested thing. I'm sure between Kingo and his casual clothes and having his assistant as a pop figure, people would at least want the new character, aka the assistant, the one with his camera or his multiple cameras. Ooh, he does have a glowing hand though, that's cool. And I do like the design on the back of his jacket, and just the overall detail overall, and just the designs he has, and his hair is pretty spot on. That does look like Kumail Nanjiani's hair. And yeah, overall, I think a pretty solid pop figure. In terms of characters, it's not a bad pick, for one of the two pop figures. But then again, Kingo's also not the most important Eternal, or one of the most important Eternals. But that's also another thing that these subscription boxes are for, right? They're meant to highlight some of the more side characters who don't get the spotlight as often. But then again, spoilers for Eternals, Kingo is one of the few Eternals that's still alive. So they might make another figure of him for the future, so I just feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity. And moving on to the final thing that's in this subscription box, which is my personal favorite thing, even though I'm pretty sure people are upset about this item. And that is the Icarus pop figure, which, in my opinion, and I'm sure in a lot of people's opinions, looks worse than the common one that we got. And that's not a good thing when we're paying, extra for these exclusive pop figures. But let's get them out of the box and everything, and we'll discuss everything a little bit further. You see, the only reason that I'm personally happy about this selection for the character for the Eternal subscription box is because I like Icarus. I like him a lot, actually. He's my favorite Eternal, and I like him better than a good majority of the characters in the MCU. So, and in addition, I don't own a pop figure of Icarus beforehand, so that adds to it too. But definitely, if I had a pop figure of Icarus, you know, before all this, like if I was collecting the pop figures and stuff, I would be kind of disappointed, because this is honestly kind of a letdown. But yeah, it's just Icarus, you know, with his golden eyes, which makes sense for him specifically, because, you know, that's kind of his power. But the thing is, like, the common pop figure, like I said before, has like the same thing, but instead he's flying, so it's a little bit better. This one, it just looks like he's firing off his, you know, whatever heat beams he shoots from his eyes, but, you know, it's not like something's coming out of his eyes or anything. It's just boring. He's not really doing much. And even if you put this thing on like a translucent stand, it would be pretty similar to the original common pop figure. So definitely, yeah, I can see why people would be disappointed with this. And to top it off, I'm very surprised that altogether in this box, there's nothing specific to Cersei, who is pretty much the main character of the movie and is also still alive. But yeah, I'm just not too sure where they were going with this selection of characters for the Eternals, or just like the exclusivity. Like, I really don't know. Why didn't they choose something more dynamic? Why did they go the easy route on this? I'm not sure. Like I said, I understand, you know, that a lot of people are unhappy. Oh my gosh, he doesn't even stand on his own. And he doesn't come with a stand. Yeah, he's a little top heavy. I understand why people would be disappointed. A lot of people are saying this is a really bad box. And I'm not gonna say it isn't. But, you know, as someone who enjoyed the Eternals movie a lot, actually, and who really likes Icarus, and, you know, like I said, I don't have an Icarus pop figure, it's, you know, I'm fine with it, honestly, and I like that it is a Marvel Collector Core exclusive. You have that added benefit. But here's what I think they should have done. If they really wanted to go, like, let's say the lazy route with this whole thing, you could have had it where the original common pop figures, none of them had the golden eyes, you know, for whatever that's supposed to symbolize. I don't know if every single one of them has golden eyes at one point in the movie. I don't remember most of them having that trait. But, you know, just have them all have regular eyes, no big deal. And then what you could do to spice things up is, in the box, give everyone 2 Eternals pop figures. You know, it could be any one of the 10 Eternals, but instead it's a variant where they're like glowing, or they have glowing eyes, you know, like what you've done here basically. But instead of it being guaranteed to be Kingo and Icarus, you know, as depicted here in this card, meaning everyone has these 2, you could have, you know, did a roulette. 2 random pops per person. I think that would have been really fun. It would have really jumped up the community a little bit more on this box. But, you know, that's just how it is. And that about concludes my unboxing of the November 2021 Marvel Collector Core subscription box. Do I regret getting this box? No, I don't. But again, I do wish that Funko tried a little bit harder on, you know, rewarding people who actually subscribe to this box. You know, I think definitely the payoff and just the desire for it would be a lot higher if they gave us completely unique characters in this box, or, you know, changed it up a lot more than what they've been doing. They've been kind of playing it safe, and, you know, that's not really good. But if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and check out my unboxing of the September 2021 Shang-Chi Marvel Collector Core Funko Mystery Box. You'll see that right up there in the corner. But aside from that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.